they discovered that the one fight that causes more breakups in a relationship is the infamous, what movie do you want to see this weekend? You know, it goes something along the lines, well, do you want to see Fool's Gold? Of course I don't want to see Fool's Gold. And it just escalates from there. So what I've done is I've actually written a script of the movie that's going to keep couples together. This is it. This is the perfect date movie. It's going to bring men and women in. So I'm going to pitch it next weekend. So is it all right if I go ahead and just give you guys a try, see if you guys like it, shall we? All right. Here we go. Fade in. Our hero. He's a tough man. He's an ex-con, disgruntled cop, athlete. He's going after the villain, the guy who killed his wife, killed his son, raped his sister, kicked his dog, scratched his truck, moved his furniture around, and left him for dead. Our heroine, she's a strong woman with a career as a journalist slash book editor slash wedding planner. And, well, she lives in a too big to be in Manhattan apartment that overlooks Central Park. And she's missing something in her life. Her life is as empty as her closet is full. And her friends believe that she just needs to find a guy and get laid. But she knows that there's something more important out there. Oh, and she's incredibly clumsy. Now, our hero goes on a tear. I mean, he is burning down cocaine fields of the bad guy. He's like taking a machine gun and mowing people down. He's mowing down the gang members, bisecting them in half and saying something along the lines of, I'll half what he's halving. And then he rips out the bodyguard's arm and he beats him to death with it. Our heroine is going on a series of very humorous blind dates that just are not working out for her because these guys aren't right for her and, of course, her adorable klutziness. It finally gets to the point where she's angry and she's like, you know what, I'm done. She leaves the restaurant, slips on some blood, and falls into the hero's arms, and now we have our meet cute. Now, as you can imagine, they don't like each other at first. She doesn't like that he's too masculine and too inconsiderate, and he doesn't like the fact that she's not an alcoholic stripper trying to find a better life for her teenage son, which we will see in flashback and in 3D. Now, through a series of adorably cute and grotesquely violent circumstances, they have to find a jewel that's hidden somewhere. Now, this jewel will open up a portal that will bring dragons and ancient Greek warriors out into our world. This jewel will also bring her and her estranged family together for Thanksgiving. Now, they end up having to look for this jewel in an English country manor. Now, this English country manor is filled with 19th century Brits who are going through a comical class struggle with between the servants and the upper crusts, and zombies. Now what happens is that the bad guy sends an assassin along the way, a female assassin at that. But that's okay because our hero gets a jump on her, and he kills her and disembowels her. Unfortunately, at this time he's disemboweling her, our heroine walks in, and through some laugh-filled, Three's Company-esque misunderstandings, thinks that they're having sex. So she leaves, very upset, very confused. The only thing that's going to help her is a gallon of ice cream and a night out with her gay best friend. Now, our hero has gone after the bad guy. The bad guy's captured him. The hero is tied up, but the bad guy proceeds to, instead of killing him, giving him the entire speech for his evil scheme, which really the hero doesn't give two shits about, but it gives him plenty of time to get out of his bonds and to grab an electrical wire and send 12,000 volts into the villain, making him explode in a shower of gore and guts and entrails. He'll say something along the lines of hot under the collar, and he will enjoy that he finally has that cold, hard justice in his hands. But he's not done yet. Because you see, there's one more thing he has to do. He has to go to the heroine's bedroom window and stand outside it and play their song on his iPod in the pouring rain. And end, credits up, they roll, lights come up, audience is in stunned silence of the pure genius that they just witnessed. And here we go. And the thing that's going to get it is the title, which is going to be perfect for both men and women. Blood, Tits, and a Lasting Relationship. So get ready for that. That's going to be on the marquee next summer. And make sure you guys go and see it with a loved one. My name's Arthur Carlson. Thank you very much.